wanna be free when my people to prosper and hold it down. Don't you sit and wait, contemplating on a revolution. The time is now. I just wanna be free. 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 Can't you see? I just wanna be free.
Okay. Another episode of the Things I Wish I Knew About Money podcast. I'm your host, Kamille Smith, and Happy New Year! Welcome, folks. It is episode 161. Um, we made it. We made it to 2024. And for 1 second, I wanted to take a moment of silence because yesterday I found out someone that didn't make it to 2024. My old boss that taught me, a thing or two um, of CFP. Becoming a CFP. I just wanted to pay my respects to him. So I'm taking a moment of silence. Boom. And I also, to honor him, I did make some popcorn on his behalf yesterday because listening to the stories of him talking to other clients was really entertaining. And we would always say, like, oh, I got the popcorn out. So I just wanted to take a moment to honor him because I was really shocked yesterday, which was ironic the day that I found out, but won't go there. But today I wanted to have a very positive, productive episode because I thought to myself, you know what? There's so much madness that's happening. Everyone has been watching Cat Williams and Shannon and talking about that. I didn't see how I could make it relatable to personal finance and economics, but I thought I was like, "Oh, you know what? Let me stay in my lane." Or there's just other things that I thought I could talk about, but I was like, you know what? Let me have a positive thing with everyone and just talk about how to start off 2024 correct. And also, anyone that said Happy New Year's to me, or sorry, Happy New Year. I know there's a dilemma with saying Happy New Year's and all that things. But anyone that said it to me and I didn't reach out, I am saying it now. Happy New Year. It was really overwhelming. Honestly, the two times of the year where everything's overwhelming is Christmas and New Year's Day. Like, guys, like, it's overwhelming. However, I found an article that I wanted to talk about just to ease people's mind back into, I know the teachers and other individuals are starting back to work this week coming up, so the 8th. I know you guys have been off for a minute, so you're just like not used to it. So I just thought, like, you know what? Let me introduce y'all to something where you, ladies and gentlemen, will be able to have a clearer mind. And I have to say, for the first um 4 days, I've been working out straight, like to the point where I'm at my sore up. So if it looks like I'm saying it's because I'm still sore. Yesterday was my rest day, but tonight I am gonna continue working out. I haven't figured how often I'm going to work out, but I am going to really be focused on this because obviously, with me saying fitness IQ, I have to also say fit physically, mentally, and financially. Boom, bam, bam. You see it? So I found an article and it's called 10 easy things you can do to start the year right. So why not talk about it? And I'm gonna make sure that this episode is, shorter than the other ones that I've had as of late. Okay. So here are some suggestions for you, ladies and gentlemen, and tell me which ones you actually like. I'm gonna say them as slowly as possible, and as I say it, I'm gonna put it up on the banner. Brr, 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 brr. Pew, pew, pew. Add a little spirituality to your daily life to create a new. And this, I know there's going to be some folks that are religious. Hey, I'm not saying you can't be religious still, but if there's certain religions or your spiritual beliefs are different, by all means, right? So add a little spirituality to your daily life. Create a new tradition for celebrating birthdays or anniversaries. Make a home altar with candles and flowers and say a little prayer each morning. Keep a daily journal. Mine's close, but it's not on me right now. I was thinking of writing every day because someone actually told me something like it's easier to get to know someone when you're able to write down your thoughts because of those your deep thoughts. And I was like, should I journal or should I actually um, audio journal? So that's an idea for anyone that's thinking of which ones to do. Um, so keep a daily journal and be on the lookout for the beauty of nature and stop to appreciate everywhere you find it. I believe that if everyone knows, when I actually see cardinals, I actually feel more peace when I actually see those. So that's something that folks can take into consideration. Like enjoy the nature. I know there's other folks that have told me to ground and walk on the grass barefoot. Not these times of the year because it's colder, but that's an idea, right? So that is numero one. Okay. Number two. I should have done this before, but bear with me. Ba-da-ba-ba. So number two is take a look at your physical environment. Are there any papers and receipts you need to file or throw away? Is this article for me? Take just 10 minutes a day for the next 5 days to work on straightening up your paperwork. You'll be amazed at what you can accomplish in such a short time. So, I actually, and I know this is why I'm trying to keep the laptop up. If you ever so often, I do like to declutter. I haven't done the decluttering yet, but I am going to declutter because I want to have a peace of mind. I feel like once you have organized space, you have a clear space of mind. So I definitely, this one is for me. But it's definitely a good idea to do this when business slows down, especially for entrepreneurs or even people that aren't entrepreneurs. When you're off from work, take the time to organize your place a little bit more, right? So boom, bam, bam. This one, this one might be easy for what others. I'm not saying that it's hard for me to say or do, but sometimes it is tricky for some, right? But I'm no shame in that. Tell one person each week you love them. I definitely let me just read what it says. It's too easy to forget to tell people that we care about them. This year, make it special. Make it a special promise to yourself that you'll be at tell at least one person each week that you love them and that you're grateful to have them in your life. That I don't have an issue. Anyone that is truly in my corner, I have no issue telling them this. There's some people that may beg to differ, whatevs. But I honestly don't have an issue saying this. Okay, there's only one person, and he and I are the same person. I My brother and I have a very unique relationship. We can't say those words, but we know deep inside. I look I I look I love my brother. See, even that we would have a joke. So allow us. But honestly, honestly, if there's someone that you really appreciate and are grateful for having them in your life, tell them. I think I said it the other day. I even wrote a letter showing, sorry, email, how much I appreciate my friends and their our relationship. So please reach out to your folks, right? Reach out to your loved ones. The other one, oh, I thought I saved it. The other one is, and this is only for people that are green thumbs, okay? Buy a plant. I wish, I wish I could do this. I've done this once, and I tell you, I kid you not, I I have a brown thumb. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I have a brown thumb. Kudos to my dad because this is his forte. But buy a plant. Not only will you be creating better air quality for your home and or office, but nurturing a plant can help you emotionally as well. While you're at it, buy a nice pot to plant it in, and place your new pot somewhere where it will give you joy. I'm not gonna lie. I what is the one? Orchid. So I had an orchid, and I was like, yo, this is amazing. I'm gonna take care of it. And I kid you not, I was so sad when I wasn't able to keep it alive, and I felt like it was a sign that I can't hold onto great things. But if you're very concerned about getting a plant, try to get one where it's low maintenance, so you don't have to worry about killing it off. Unless you have a brown thumb like myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help you. I can't help you on that one, right? But then the next one is find out how much money you need to retire. And it's funny that I have this one because the other day, good old Ian posted that Ian Dunlap, that is, master investor, he actually said don't strive to tuck away 100k, 100k, 100 to 200k. Strive to tuck away 600k to a million. And I know a lot of people are going to hear that and be like, Cam, you're mad. But think about it. With investing and saving and graduating into investing, you'll be able to manage the that to become to be able to have that much tucked away, because at the end of the day we're striving to have financial freedom and also into retirement, right? And that corresponds or aligns both ways, but you really want to think about that, right? So here's a one thing is you'll find many retirement calculators on financial websites, true, like quicken.com or Fidelity. Tangerine has one as well, because I want to keep it Canadian based. Tangerine definitely has a retirement calculator, and I'm even gonna say like TD or any big banks has a retirement calculator. They're easy to use, less than 10 minutes. You can quickly give your financial goal to move towards, and if you don't have access to internet, ask your bank or financial broker for a paper version of a retirement calculator. That might take longer than 10 minutes, folks. But start off the new year knowing where you're heading financially. And this is, I'm glad I said that. It's close, but not close enough. I have another challenge. I always do a challenge, and the challenge is to save up to 2500 Or if you want to do the challenge, save up 5,000, then it's doable. Of course, of boom, bam, bam. So if you have one of these, or if you get my newsletter, you can definitely get one of these. Okay, folks. So if you want to, if you want me to add you to my newsletter, just email me or contact me. Email, message me privately to get onto my newsletter. But the first, if you want to start the 2,500, you have to save for the first week, you want to save $5. And then the second week, it's $10. Okay? And if you, obviously, if you want to do the 5,000, you just double it up. So you're going to deposit $10. And then next week, you're going to deposit $20. So whoever wants to do this challenge, message me as well, because I think it will be very exciting. Brr, 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 brr. Um, yes. So the next one is I did that 1 second. So number 6, numero 6 is spend time with your best friend. Shout out to my best friend or friends. I do have a couple best friends. I know this is going to get me in trouble. I do miss some of my best friends. So if you hear this, please. Oh snap! I have some comments. Sorry, folks. Sorry, I'm just seeing them now. Boom, bam, bam. Hello, Doctor Vibe. Hello. Christopher, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Okay. See? You see how the bacchanal already start? Of course, Christopher and Dr. Vibe, you're my best friend. So spend time with your best friend. 1 hour lunch, a movie, a walk in the park. It does. It doesn't matter what you do together as long as you spend time with each other. Not only will you get. Oh gosh, hold on. See how this bacchanal. Anytime, sir. Oh yeah, see, my birthday doesn't just because it's my birthday month in December doesn't mean it ends. I'm don't worry, Christopher. We're gonna link up. We're gonna link up. Sorry. Let me read it again, folks. I'm so sorry. So, an hour lunch, a movie, a walk in the park, it doesn't matter what you do together. As long as you spend time with each other, not only will you get a sense of companionship and love, but you'll also be giving a long way towards stress relief. And don't have a best friend nearby? Get yourself a class or events around topics that excite you and find yourself a new best friend. But also, even if your best friend isn't close by, hey, you can always. I actually video call my best friends that are, that are in different countries, states, and things. So, and I know, listen, just because I say best friend doesn't mean I'm not your best friend too, okay? There's levels to this. There's levels to this. But honestly, if you can't see your best friend in person, then try to have like a Skype night or a Netflix night, and it's really nice. It's really cute. I've actually done that with friends that live different parts of the world. That we actually do like a Netflix party. I don't know if they still have it, but there's always a way. You can use Zoom, you can use Netflix, you can whatever way that you can watch the same show and then text about it. That's a good way to do it as well. This one coming up, I think I got no shade to myself, but or to shade to anyone. Probably something that has to be done as well, and this has to do with self care, right? Buy a new bed pillow. Actually, I do. I was looking at mine. I was like, damn, I gotta get a new pillow. Too many of us have old pillows on our beds that don't support our necks properly. As we sleep. For under $25, you can find a huge selection of pillows at most department stores. And if you can keep your old pillow to add firmness and support when you're reading in bed. See, that's an idea. Definitely go to. I was gonna say Winners, of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Winners, Walmart, IKEA. What else? Best. Oh, why was I gonna say Best Buy? The Bay. The Bay. That's what I meant to say. Um, there's some options that you be able to buy a pillow. And I'm not. There's no shade for the folks that have had pillows for years. Like I'm not gonna shame y'all. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do that to y'all. But the other one is take a television break. This one is a little tricky for me because I don't really watch TV, but yes, I do Netflix time to time. But I like to use my laptop and watch a show. Pretty sure there's some folks that be like, yeah, I know. But that's just me, okay? So one night a week, choose to have a no television night. Oh, that went the other way around. Sorry, folks. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Sorry, this is for the folks that love to watch TV or love to be on YouTube, love to just love to be on social media. So this is for me as well. One night a week, choose to have a no television or social media night. Read a book, work on a craft project, play a game, write a story, take a walk, involve your family and friends to come up with creative and fun things that you can do on your no television night. Sorry, folks. I was thinking the wrong way. Uh, and this is the social media as well because a lot of us are very stuck on our phones. The phone around me 24/7. But however, it's a good thing that I do mostly work on it, allegedly, and all that good stuff. So, so I saw it go. Uh, sorry, I was thinking something else. Find out what your blood pressure is. This is actually really important. Many shopping centers have blood pressure machines, and you can use for free. So anyone that has a Shoppers Drug Mart near you, please check this out. I didn't even mean to laugh because it's actually a serious thing. Stress is crazy, so you really want to manage your blood pressure. And I am actually smirking because I'm thinking of minimize the things that make your blood pressure go up. whether it's whether it's family or friends, but obviously you can't get rid of your family and friends. Well, not all of them, but just try to check out your blood pressure so you're able to like have a more or less stressful or a less sorry less stressful um year, right? And then the last one, oh, this whatever, I'm gonna just say it because I didn't read this last part. You have more natural energy when you are clear with your environment, health, and emotional balance, money, and relationships. The Clean Sweep program consists of 100 items that can be completed. We're not going to do that. But at the end of the day, um, really want you guys, or ladies and gentlemen, to think about different ways to have your mind, body, and soul um, more at ease because we don't want a stressful 2024. It's been hella stressful this decade so far. But I also sneak peek. I have another article. Um, and I actually listened to it before. It's a 4 minute listen, but I'll just quickly say, and thank you to Dr. Vibe for sending me or showing me this one actually. It's Want to Stress Less in 2024. A new book offers 5 resets to tame toxic stress. A- And I might get the book. Actually, I have another book that I really need to do because this week alone I've had at least 2 nightmares and it's off the chains like ugh. So if anyone has nightmares as well, my heart goes out to you because I totally understand, right? But stress has long been a chronic problem for North Americans, I'll say. New let me see what you said, Christopher. Hold on. Oh, okay, you guys are talking. Do your thing. Sorry. Um, a recent poll by um, association found out that nearly a quarter of adults across the country said they've experienced high levels of stress, up from 19%, golly, in 2019. And nearly half of all respondents said they wish they had someone to help them manage their stress. So that means there's some people that need to go to therapy, or there's some people that need to exercise to relieve some stress, because that is one of the stress relievers. Stress and burnout is a symptom of chronic workplace stress, and that is very common. Our brains and bodies were not designed to sustain this level of stress and burnout. Um, that is with no respite or recovery. Rest and recovery are not just nice to have luxuries, they're essential for our brains and bodies to thrive. So we really want to, take our rest. Take a rest. So here are the 5 resets that to help you. Oop, hold on. Actually, I'll post up these. I will post up these, and this is actually really important. Find find what matters most to you. When someone's already stressed and overwhelmed, change can feel impossible and hopeless. But a normal stress response, but that is a normal stress response. Sorry. During periods of stress, our body relies on. Sorry. When it comes to stress, you have to see what's causing you the stress. So really take in consideration of that. They are using terminologies that is for doctors and nurses, and I am not one of them. So I am only gonna go with the basics, right? The second one is for those who may be too overwhelmed to answer, she offers a acronym MOST to guide your goal setting. M for a motivating and exciting goal. O for a goal that is objective and measurable. S for a goal that's small enough to virtually guarantee your success. And T for a timely goal that can reach in a few months. Okay? This one's for the folks that love off social media. Stop scrolling and carve out some quiet time. So, the second reset is mostly about creating boundaries for our digital lives. Studies show that 50% of people grab their phones within 5 minutes of waking up, and even before their second eye is open. If that is you, raise your hand. However, I sometimes use meditation things, so I turn that on when I just wake up. Okay, but scrolling through headlines or social media or your emails is causing your brain to have like to is causing you stress, basically, right? So their suggestion is to put your phone far away. And you know what's even more annoying is when your phone's far away and you have your alarm, so you have to wake up, right? So that's one thing. Aim to spend no more than 20 minutes a day scrolling your phone. Well, I'm not listening to that one because everyone knows that is it is doable, it is manageable, but you really have to have self-control to want to do that, right? So boom bam bam. The next one is harness the mind body connection to lower stress. This reset statistically focuses on first understanding and tapping into your mind body connection. There are deep breathing exercises that you can try, or meditation. Daily movement is is a really important piece of managing stress. I agree. The other day I was going down that hole of emotions, and I went for a jog, not a run. I went for a jog, and it actually snapped me out of it. So I really appreciated that. Um, so try having like a 20-minute walk. I don't know about this cold, y'all. I don't know about that. Or just doing like a little cardio, jumping jacks in your home or outside for a quick moment. Especially when it starts to snow. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. I wouldn't recommend, okay? I wouldn't recommend. Also, the fourth one is take breaks between tasks. Okay? Guilty. Actually, no, 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 no. Because I like to listen to music or podcasts while I'm working. I'm different. I'm okay with having my laptop and doing like easy work. So, meh. For many people today, constantly working is not take and not taking breaks has become the norm. Um, or the Slack channel, the emails, everything's going at once. Multitasking is something that we all do. All of us do because it's the part of the modern working life. Multitasking has also become the norm, even though studies show only 2% can truly multitask. So if you're a multitasker, big up yourself. But it keeps your brain at a high stress level. So take breaks. So essentially it means doing one task for 5-10 minutes. You take a short break. So then you do another task for 5, 10, 20 minutes, and then you take a short break. So like get up, stretch, boom, bam, bam, just so you can clear your mind just a little bit, right? And the last one, ba, ba, da, da, da. Oop, sorry. The last one is quiet the nagging negative voices or voice of a stressed out brain. And is if you're an overthinker like myself, the final reset has ways to counter one of the most common impacts of stress on people's psyches, awakening the inner critic and making people more negative. When there's a negative experience, it becomes sticky in your brain like Velcro and Teflon, for positive ones. The same amount of good and bad may be happening to you at the same time, but you're feeling a sense of stress. You hold on to the negative experiences, and there's a heightened sense of negativity. Um, yeah, yeah, that's understood. A way to calm this down is there'll be days that you might want to think of 20 things to write down. But oops, sorry. A proven way to make the breast brain to make the brain less sticky for negative experiences is a daily practice of gratitude journaling. She suggests writing down 5 things each day that you're grateful for. One of them is being able to wake up this morning, being able to see a webinar today, which I actually learned some good stuff. So big up Kenneth, because Kenneth had an event this morning, and there's still more to come because the day hasn't ended. Guys, I wanted to show you my calendar. Actually, here's a calendar that I want to show you. Um, mm, One of my best friends from high school gave me this lovely calendar. Sorry, I forgot. There's it says Effit calendar. For tired ass women, but I'm not tired. But I just thought it was cute because it was really nice and things. So big up my friend for giving me this lovely calendar. I forgot that kids are watching probably. So yeah. Um So yes, gratitude journaling will help lower stress and boost moods, and then also meditation and listening to something that will calm yourself, right? Um, I really hope that the first week for everyone has been positive, or the week hasn't ended yet. So let's try to strive for something positive, whether can cook with your family or your loved ones. You can do an exercise. You can give someone a call that you haven't spoke to in a while. I actually did that yesterday. And just be kind to yourself. Just be kind to yourself. That's one thing I learned about last year, is be kind to yourself, because it's a powerful thing, and you want to be able to be mentally good and emotionally good, so we can be financially good, because, like, once again, crying doesn't pay the bills. And I know that sounds a little harsh, but I just want to say that be mindful. Be mindful of your energy, because that will affect you in the long run holistically. Okay. And like I said, I wanted to make this short. Um, but tell me which one of these you actually liked and that you're gonna attempt to do. If you're a plant lover, I'm sorry for making you sad. But also, there's other activities or hobbies that you could try. You could try going back. I enjoy. I have gotten accustomed to cooking a little bit more. Also, just try a new hobby or play a new game with someone, right? Um, do something that makes you happy and will give you some joy. All right. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, tell a friend you love them, and check on your strong friends, because yeah, they're the ones that are feeling it the most. All right. Till next time, folks.
I just wanna be free with my people to prosper and hold it down. Don't you sit and wait, contemplating on a revolution.